Mario getting poisoned in Superstar Saga and its remake makes no sense. Well, that's not entirely true depending on how you go about interpreting it. Let me set the stage. In Superstar Saga, Mario gets poisoned by eating an Inventor Shroom, which is described by the arcade proprietor as a mushroom that is a mix of a 1-up mushroom and an invincibility star from the Mushroom Kingdom. This leads to a doctor diagnosing him with bean fever, a disease that mostly affects travelers who aren't used to the food in the Bean Kingdom. Simple enough. No, not really. Mario getting poisoned in this version of the game mostly makes sense. That little bit of doubt only exists if you think the Inventor Shroom is a power-up poison mushroom with a unique look for this game, as it has had different designs before and after this point. Though there's no source that calls it such, and it being a real poison mushroom creates a slew of problems I'll tackle in the next section. From here, you can interpret this event in two ways. The first is by staying true to the bean fever diagnosis, meaning that the mushroom Mario ate only made him sick due to him not being used to Bean Kingdom food. The second and more likely conclusion is that Mario did get poisoned by eating the mushroom and got misdiagnosed with bean fever due to a similarity of symptoms. The reason I say this route is more likely is due to this mushroom also appearing in Popple's solo boss battle as a possible item he can pull out of his sack that will poison the bros if hit by it. This means that the Inventor Shroom may very well be a regular mushroom that just so happens to be poisonous. The remake, on the other hand, greatly complicates things. The Inventor Shroom in this version has been replaced with the Invincibility Mushroom introduced in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. The more drastic of these changes went to the Invincibility Mushroom that the bros won, due to it being the actual power-up poison mushroom. Now, do I need to point out why this doesn't make sense? I mean, the answer is obvious, just look at the screen. This is an actual poison mushroom. Mario, why the hell did you eat that thing? Why the hell did Luigi let you eat that thing? There's no reality where Luigi would let his brother eat a mushroom that they know is poisonous. The bros are well aware of what poison mushrooms look like. Look no further than Super Mario Bros. 2 and Sunshine. I don't think I need to explain SMB 2 given they're a constant threat throughout the game, but Sunshine is where the real deal breaker is. I'm sure most of you are aware of the screen that shows when FLUDD scans Mario, mostly due to it showing the name of a few games backwards. But there's more to it than that. The center left of the screen has a few lines of Japanese characters which are Mario's profile based on information Professor Egad knows about him. You can read the translation on screen, but the main part I'm going to highlight is his dislikes, that being poison mushroom. So with that in mind, let me ask again, why the hell did Mario eat a mushroom that is clearly a power-up poison mushroom? I have the answer. It's because he didn't. To understand what I mean by this, we first need to understand what the remake is. The remake this changes in is not the original version of the game's events. Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions are these events recreated as a movie. This distinction is important for two reasons. First, it explains a handful of changes that were made to the game not restricted to the gameplay. A few examples include Mario and Luigi's house decorated with references that chronologically haven't happened yet, and a picture of a Shroob saucer that would contradict the plot of Partners in Time by proving that they have knowledge of Shroobs despite not in that game. Check out my time travel video for more information on that. Dr. Toadley replaces the Magic Koopa that hypnotizes Luigi, and many more, but those are the more major examples. Second, to back this up, this is not the only game that presents the events or details of a game in a different way than how it happened. Super Mario Bros. 3 is a stage play, yet Super Mario World's manual confirmed that those events did happen with the sunken ghost ship. The Super Paper Mario games are storybook adaptations of adventures Mario went on. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is Rosalina's retelling of the game's events as a story to the Lumas, so on and so on. With all that said, the reason why Mario ate a power-up poison mushroom is due to a design change made in the movie adaptation of Superstar Saga's events. In actuality, he ate a regular non-power-up mushroom that just so happened to be poisonous. Mario and Luigi's track record proved that they're well aware of what power-up poison mushrooms look like, with FLUDD's profile proving that other people like Egad knows that he dislikes them. And there's no reality where Luigi would let his brother eat a mushroom that they know is poisonous, further proving that Mario eating one makes no sense. But that's all for today. Be sure to like, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to keep up with the channel's content. Until next time, see ya.